Welcome back to Golf Rundown. In this video, we are going to go over what the TGL Golf League is, how it works, the format, in the hopes that once you understand it more, if you need more information about it, you might be more inclined to watch it and be interested in it. Full disclosure, I didn't watch too much of the first season, but I'm interested in the second season, and hopefully I, along with you, can better understand the TGL Golf League, and hopefully it can be a good entertainment product for us golf fans during the off-season, quote-unquote off-season of golf. So let's get into it. In this video, we're going to go over what TGL is, how it works, the course, including the screen zone and the green zone, what those are, the team and match formats. We're also going to look at how a hole is played, what the hammer is, how TGL does their scoring and their standings, and how the playoffs work. So TGL stands for Tomorrow's Golf League. It's going into its second season. It was started by Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, and Mike McCarley, who is a sports executive. So it's a team golf league featuring PGA players, many that you well know, and it combines real golf with high-tech golf simulator technology. It's important to note that this kind of golf is played indoors at the SoFi Center, which is located in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. The TGL golf season runs from late December to early March. And in March, the top 4 teams of the league reach the playoffs. Now, since this type of golf is played indoors, the course is something that you want to know. We're not playing outside on different venues and different courses. We are playing indoors at the SoFi Center, which is a 250,000 square foot venue. It's custom built for this type of golf. Over 30 holes were custom designed by leading architects, and the course is comprised of 15 holes, which are made up of par 3s, par 4s, and par 5s, which is what we're used to just like any other golf tournament. However, it contains video game-like mountains and volcanoes and cliffs, so the terrain can get out there. But what the TGL kind of is striving for is to bring younger fans, newer fans, those that are used to playing video games, more modern kind of technology into the world, the game of golf. So you're going to see a combination of some wild, crazy setups with the typical par 3s, par 4s, par 5s. Now, very important to note, part of the TGL course at the SoFi Center, you're going to have what's called the screen zone. That is used for tee shots and approach shots, much like those that play in a golf simulator used to that, sort of similar to that. And you also got what is called the green zone. That's used for short game and putting. The green zone is the size of approximately 4 basketball courts, so that gives you some sense of how big this is. And it allows to have multiple pin positions and many, many possible green setups. The TGL course also has 2 actual bunkers that players are used to hitting out of, so that won't be too big of a stretch for them. And the green is a 360-degree rotating platform, and it's shape-shifting. So how does it work? How does playing a TGL event work? Well, it's important to note that it's team and match format, just like the Ryder Cup. If you watch the Ryder Cup, you're used to seeing some of these formats. So there are 6 teams with 1 expansion team coming in season 3. That's the Motor Golf Club, the Motor City Golf Club. But the teams that are playing currently in season 2 are the Atlanta Drive Golf Club. They won season 1, so the defending champs. Boston Common Golf, that has Rory McIlroy as one of its members. The Jupiter Links Golf Club, which has Tiger Woods playing for it. The Los Angeles Golf Club, New York Golf Club, and the Bay Golf Club. So 6 teams this season, with 1 more coming in next season, season 3. So it is team and match format. So each of those teams that I mentioned, each of those 6 teams has 4 players. Well, 3 of those 4 players compete in each match that it plays. The matches are 15 holes split into 2 sessions, and this is important. So 15 total holes, 9 holes are triples. I'll explain what that is. And 6 holes are singles for a total of 15 holes. So when you hear the word triples in TGL, tomorrow's golf league, you'll know that 9 holes are going to be played, and it's a 3-on-3 alternate shot. So it's a team event. They all play 1 ball and they alternate shots. So if one team member tees off, the next team member hits the second shot. And if they don't get on the green, say you're playing the par 5, the third team member is either going to chip or they're either going to putt, depending on whether or not you're on the green or not on the green. So triples play 9 holes, 3-on-3 alternate shot. So 3 players versus 3 players on a team. They play 1 ball, and it's very similar to what you see in one of the formats of the Ryder Cup. Then the rest of the holes, the other 6 holes of the 15 holes, are played by singles. These are head-to-head matchups. So basically match play. One golfer versus another golfer. They're played individually, but teammates can help read greens and course strategy. So TGL's composed of like a hybrid. Majority of the holes, 9 holes, are played by the team. The other 6 holes of the 15 total holes are played by singles. So you have team aspect and individual aspect, which those that follow the PGA Tour or the DP World Tour, usually week in, week out, golf is an individual sport. So that's what we're used to. Now, something that is very unique to the TGL is what's called the hammer. So the hammer is a physical item, a flag, in fact, used to increase the point value of the hole and to raise the stakes. So it's almost like poker. You would see in poker. You're going all in on this hole, or I feel very confident about how this team is going to do on this hole, so we're going to raise the stakes. We're going to use the hammer. We're going to throw the hammer. If it works, great. You gain a lot more points, or you can lose a lot of points if things don't go well when you announce that you're going to use the hammers. So if you're going to watch TGL golf this season, keep an eye out for when these teams use the hammer, and if it works or if it doesn't work. It adds a little more skin to the game, adds a little bit more excitement and stress to this golf tournament, these golf events. So now let's discuss how a hole is played in TGL golf. So first, remember, you have the screen zone and the green zone. You're going to start off hitting into the screen, and that is the screen zone. So tee shots, long approach shots are hit into the screen zones, much like you would do in a golf simulator. So once those players hit into their tee shots or their long approach shots into the screen zone, the system determines the lie. Is it in the fairway? Is it in the rough? Is it in the sand? Then once the players near the green, the players move into the green zone. And there's some technology called the sky mark technology, which places the ball precisely in those certain areas in the green zone. In the green zone, that's where players chip, pitch, and putt until the ball goes into the hole. So something that is unique to TGL golf is how they score it, the standing system. So it's much like hockey. Don't know too much about hockey, but I do know that 2 points, a team gets 2 points for a win in regulation or overtime. A team gets 1 point for an overtime loss, and a team doesn't get any points for a regulation loss. So it's the same format as hockey. So if you're into hockey, if you watch hockey, you're probably used to how they score and keep up with the standings. in the NHL. So that is what the TGL is going to use. Same kind of format. 2 points for a win in regulation or overtime. If a team loses in overtime, they get 1 point. And if they lose in regulation, they get 0 points. So after all these events are played this season in the TGL, the top 4 teams qualify to the playoffs. They're single elimination playoffs. And their best of 3 is the championship series. So the best of 3 equals the winner of the SoFi Cup in TGL golf. So you have 4 teams. It's like the final 4, reach the final 4 of the TGL. In the semifinals, it's single elimination. And those 2 teams, whoever advances to the finals, you're going to play the best of 3 in the championship series. So to sum up, tomorrow's golf league, the TGL blends traditional golf with simulator technology or simulator golf that you might be used to. It's a team strategy comprised of a team aspect as well as individual play, match play. Uses cutting edge technology. It's an attempt to modernize golf, to make it faster, to make more younger people interested in it if they think golf is boring to watch. They don't get into it. It's interesting to see how this is going to go in its second season. First season, I'm not sure the feedback. I'm not sure how well it went over, how popular it was. So I'm going to watch more of it this season. And I'm interested if you were going to watch more of it, if you're excited about it, if you have a favorite team, if you like the format. I like that it keeps what we're used to with traditional golf, but also adds some modern aspects, specifically the technology into golf, and attempts to liven it up, speed it up. So it's a delicate balancing act. But are you going to watch it? Will you watch it? Are you interested in it? If so, which teams are you looking forward to seeing? Who's your favorite? Who you think's going to win it all? I'd love to hear in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that like button if you hadn't already. And I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, the golf rundown, so you get all the latest golf news, tournament breakdowns, tournament picks, and recaps every single week. So are you excited for the TGL to get started? If so, let us know. Is it a good addition to the PGA schedule and the DP World schedule in that little downtime that we have in golf during the winter months? Are you looking forward to it? Let us know in the comments below.